um, and did nothing to deserve this illness. I really don't think almost anyone does. The only people who deserve this illness that is this horrible and worse than death and worse than cancer and worse than getting a terminal illness, in my opinion, the only people who deserve this is people who are involved in making our lives worse. The people polluting and causing the illness, the people who push the idea that it's psychosomatic, all of those people. Those are the only people that deserve this. No one else deserves it. It's truly too horrible. But I bring that up because a lot of people seem to think that if you do everything right, you'll not be sick. And I mean that in relation to mold avoidance and just everything, lifestyle. And I've worked really my ass off doing mold avoidance. A lot of the work credit goes to my sister, who's been an amazing caregiver. But I also think that I deserve credit for just putting up with so much of the difficulties of this lifestyle while very ill and taking the leaps of faith that, a lot of doctors would think it's insane if you're bedridden and have MECFS doctors that believe this is serious would think it's crazy to go camping while you're bedridden and have severe CCI and are reliant on a brace and you have brainstem compression and all of this. And yet, I took that leap of faith because I knew this was right and I was convinced by Eric. And I think that was good that I did that, even though after a year of doing so, I got COVID, I got a lot of complications, ran out of money, got a lot sicker, and lost a lot of the gains I've made. But, like I was saying, it's fucking hard work, and, I managed to raise more money than probably many other people with this illness, and it still wasn't enough, so, and I, worked really hard at getting to pristine locations, used my intuition, etc. And yet, none of that healed my craniocervical instability. And it wasn't fully enough for me to get to good health. It has an effect that is very real, substantial, and I think should be studied, but it's not a guaranteed cure or even treatment that keeps you in remission. So, I don't believe in karma. I don't believe that any of this is happening to me for a reason. I think it's just that my body wasn't designed to handle this level of modern toxins, pollutants, etc. And it just has taken too many hits, too much of an onslaught. But it has nothing to do with my lifestyle being poor. I didn't eat poorly. I was very avid exercise. Or as a kid, I literally hiked for a 14,000 footer in Colorado at the age of 5. I ran over a mile like a day, basically since I was 5 or 6. I had excellent mile times when I was a teenager. I was fitter than a lot of the people that are judgmental about this illness. In fact, I'd guarantee you fitter than 99% of them. So if anyone thinks I'm lazy or have no pain tolerance, they can kiss my ass. Seriously, I was very tough, but this has just worn me down. So I bring this up because a lot of people, it's been getting on my nerves, think that you have to do something wrong in your life. You have to do mold avoidance wrong, or you have to not have the right nutrients or something to get something like craniocervical instability, and not have it resolve. And I think that's bullshit, and maybe they want to think that because they're scared they could get a horrible health problem that doesn't resolve. Um, I didn't do everything about mold avoidance right, but there, I did it way better than many people who are healthier than me and who did not go develop this issue. So I didn't do anything wrong enough to warrant uh, karma causing this, and I also didn't do anything uh, poorly enough in mold avoidance to cause this. So that's it. What I'm saying is the world isn't a fair or just place, and I didn't get what I deserved, and your body could just break down for no fucking reason, or no reason that you can ascertain. There's always a reason for things, but there's not like a cosmic uh, reason, and it's not like everyone gets what they deserve.